My name is Ken James. I'm one of the regional managers here at Jetta. I just want to thank all of you for taking the time to join us this morning. With that being said, I'll turn it over to Brittany Bryson, our marketing manager, to get us started.
Yes, I just want to welcome everybody. I know it's early, or at least it's early for me. Have barely had a single cup of coffee yet. Just want to, before we get started, if you have any questions, if you want to just put them in this chat box here, and we will address them. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to give you some insight into the demographics for the 65 and older and how that's going to be changing your bathtub business. We want to talk about baby boomers and how they're just rapidly growing that population of 65 and older. And it's pretty much the most significant demographic trends because it affects everything, not just bathtubs. We want to talk about how the number of Americans of 65 and older, that's going to increase by 50% by 2030. And a large amount of that growth is actually going to happen within the next 12 years. So in addition to that population increase, the percent of the population over 65 is also changing. It's increasing. So currently it's 15% and it will be 25%. So in just 12 years, 1 in 5 Americans will be over the age 65. That means a larger portion of your bathtub business will be from homeowners that are over the age of 65. Now, why is that important? That's important because out of these baby boomers that are going into the 65 plus range, 9 out of 10 of them want to age into place. So that was an AARP study that was done where nearly 90% said they wanted to stay in place. And they believe that their current residence is where they wanted to stay, even if they need assistance. So that means that all of these baby boomers that are aging to the age 65 and older, they're going to want to remodel their home to make it accessible, to make it a place where they can live comfortably for years and years and years without help. So they'll be modifying their bathrooms and they'll be modifying their homes. And this is good news for you because out of all of our product lines, our highest margin opportunity is in the walk-in line. So the walk-in line, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but 80% of the walk-ins that we sell are system tubs. And we averaged our prices over the last 2 years, and the average list price to our end users is $10,500, but the cost to you is only $3,700. That's average sales that we've done, which makes this an enormously large, high opportunity, high margin opportunity that we want to help you guys see. We also wanted to give you a little bit of insight into how this demographic likes to be talked to. The old way of selling walk-ins or selling things to age 65 and older are going to change just because baby boomers are different from the generation before them. The things that matter to them are different than the generation before them. Number one is that they don't like to be reminded that they're aging. Ultimately, what they want is quality, reliability, luxury, a great warranty, and the fact that it's American manufactured. They love American-made products. So how does Jetta deliver on this? Well, we definitely deliver the quality manufacturing. We have a great lifetime, limited lifetime warranty. Everything in our walk-ins, it's just highly customizable, like a majority of our product lines. And then on top of that, we completely redid our marketing material because we care about this growing demographic. And we wanted to respond to those demographics by creating the sales tools that you need that are specifically designed to talk to that customer and help both of you walk through that process. And now I'm going to give it over to Ken.
Why the Jetta walk-in tub? Well, first of all, it has our Stay Hot guarantee. And if you're not familiar with our Stay Hot guarantee, let me explain it real quick. On our walk-in tubs, we foam the underside of the tub, which insulates the tub to keep the tub warmer. By doing this, we guarantee it'll stay within 2 degrees of the fill temperature for 30 minutes. And it's the only foamed walk-in tub on the market. And as Brittany mentioned a moment ago, our average price to wholesale is $3,700, so we believe it's priced right for you to sell. It also has a limited lifetime warranty on the tub shell and door seal. We also provided all recommended installation instructions online. And rest assured, it'll be delivered on time and our services will not end with the sale.
I want to talk about when you start the process, we want to talk about the difference between the in-swing or an out-swing tub. We have two in-swing models. We have the Biltmore J80 and the Broadmoor J90. Now, the reason why people would choose the in-swing door is just it's perfect for smaller bathrooms or bathrooms with limited space. With the out-swing door, you have to make room for that door to come out, and a lot of the smaller bathrooms, they just don't allow for that. So we have two models for that option.
Jetta models, the J80 and J90, these are our in-swing models. Now remember, the J80 is a narrow tub and it's built for a smaller frame person. It's 53 by 26 by 36, and the J90 is 51 by 30 by 40. Both models are available in soaker, whirlpool, air, and combos. A change we made is that both now have a downturned lip for flush installation. That being said, a 3-sided tile flange kit ships loose for field installation if needed. Both have built-in safety grab and easy grip door locks. They come with an extension panel or filler designed for an alcove space of 60 inches wide. You don't have to install the extension panel if you don't need it. Some people may opt to build a half wall or frame to the tub. Both tubs are available in white or biscuit. We have a new neck rest pillow that is only available on these two models because there's a lip that is designed to go over. Our active drain is also available on both of these models as well.
Now I want to talk about the outswing model and why you would have a customer that would choose an outswing model. The extra wide opening and the low threshold is perfect for those with disabilities. So it's easier to transfer from a wheelchair, walker, scooter, cane. It has less risk and less discomfort.
Now the Jetta model J95, this is our only outswing model. It's 52 by 32 by 40. It's also available as a soaker, whirlpool, air, and a combo. You have the same downturn lip for flush mount installation, and the 3-sided tile flange kit ships loose for field installation if you need it as well. This unit has the safety grab bar, but also has a U-bar standard that we added. People were using the door to pull themselves up, so we made the U-bar standard on this model. That new neck pillow that I had mentioned for the other two models is not available on this model because there's no lip for it to go over. And later on, you'll see a picture of the pillow, so you'll understand what I mean by that lip. It does ship with the extension panels as well for installation if needed. Once again, it's not required for installation, and you do have the same color options in white or biscuit. Our active drain is also available on this model.
Looks like we're having delays in the slides.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. The Jetta walk-in difference. This slide shows some of the Jetta differences. Our walk-in tubs have a one-piece construction, unlike two-piece constructions that have common joint failure. We have an easy access control panel it has active drains, whirlpools, air, and light settings on there. You can kind of look at the different numbers. That extension panel that I was talking about is number 4 all the way over to the left. That's the filler piece if you need it, but not required for installation. We also now are offering a fast fill thermostatic faucet with shower wand and anti-scalding feature. We'll talk about that in a moment. Our walk-ins have our new seamless air injectors like the ones we have on our drop-in tubs. A U-bar is standard on the outswing model, and lumbar support molded into the backrest with contour seat meets ADA standards, as well as an ADA waist and overflow. The Jetta Jet package. Our high-end jets shut off simply by turning them clockwise and can be in a fixed or rotated position. You can also pop them out for cleaning with a counterclockwise turn. This feature is useful as some people might want to take them out and put them in the dishwasher. And to reinstall them, you simply push, click, and turn clockwise. They come with 7 jets. You got 3 back jets, 2 calf jets, and 2 foot jets. Now all 7 jets are rotating and flow adjustable. And here's the new thermostatic faucet. We call it set it and forget it. With the thermostatic valve and anti-scalding feature, it automatically mixes the hot and cold water to whatever temperature you preset it at. So in the event of a cold water failure, the anti-scalding feature shuts off the flow of the hot water so no one gets burned. It has a flow rate of 14.3 gallons per minute on a 3/4 inch line, and it's available in polished chrome with a shower wand. These are those pillows I was talking about, and if you look at that top left one, that's our new contoured neck rest pillow, and you can see how it flips over, and it would go over like a lip. Now that is only available on our in-swing models, the J80 and J90, because of that lip feature. The other 2 pillows are available for all lines. The rolled up gel pillow and contoured gel seat cushion. The great thing about the gel seat cushion, you can peel it up and reuse it, take it off and stick it back wherever you want. And if it ever gets dirty, you can clean it and it stays sticky on the underside. And this is very similar. This is our walk-in nomenclature. This is just a part number identifier. It's like how you would order our other tubs. This is an example. The first letter is a J for our Jetta walk-in. The 80 is for the model. The next line is for standard gravity drain or an active drain. I would like to point out that most of our walk-ins we sell do have the active drain. I mean, because the same is true. You have to sit there when you fill it, and you have to sit there when you empty it. The active drain tests between 90 and 120 seconds to drain, while a standard drain takes over 5 minutes. I mean, this also depends on the plumbing, twists and turns, and hopefully your line was snaked before you installed the tub. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that. The 4-digit number code is for your color, which would be white or biscuit, and the 4-letter last code is for your door configuration and pump position. And here is the walk-in order form. This form is required to be filled out prior to ordering. It's also in your best interest because you'll know your customer ordered it right, you ordered it right, and we made it right. These are not expensive tubs, so we don't want to make any mistakes made on our side or yours. We have a digital order form that's fillable on your computer, so you don't have to print it out. Just fill it in and send it to your customer service rep. If you don't have this form, just contact your CSR and they'd be happy to send it over to you. Our spec sheet. This is our new spec sheet that Brittany designed. We have one for every model. It shows general features such as size, standard features, as well as optional features we had talked about. I would like to mention on the electrical specs on the top right over there, it'll be in black. For every pump, blower, active drain, you will need a separate GFI for those. And the walk-in tub warranty. We offer a limited lifetime warranty on the tub shell and door seal, a 5-year on the mechanical systems, pump, blower, etc., and 1-year labor coverage warranty.
Now, again, if anybody has questions on anything that we're covering or you want us to cover it again, just type in the chat box. And next is we have completely redone our selling aids. We knew that we needed to do this for a while, and we wanted to be very intentional about it and make sure that what we were giving you was exactly what you needed and structured the right way. So we did a lot of research into other walk-ins that were on the market and how they were listed and how people talked about them. And then we did research into the demographics and how they want to be talked to. And we actually found out that a majority of the walk-in tub, people are doing it wrong. And they're making it hard. A majority of what I saw online, you can't get a lot of information about walk-ins. It is hard to figure out exactly what's out there and what features it is and what the price is. And a lot of them just want to, it's lead generation, so they want to hard sell it. They would get the names and numbers and then they call them and hard sell them. And that's just not who we are as a company. As a company, we always want to make everything easy. We don't feel the need to complicate anything. So we thought, okay, so our marketing material needs to be, it needs to answer all of their questions in the way that they want it answered. So we have new specification sheets. The great thing about this is it used to be that our walk-ins had all 4 hydrotherapies on one page, but now we have spec sheets for each model and in every hydrotherapy. So whenever you print off a spec sheet for somebody, they're going to know exactly what they're getting and what the tech specs are and what all the measurements are, and that's taken care of. Also with our brochure, we have a printed one and a digital one. And if you don't have the new printed brochures, just contact your RSM and we'll fill out a lit request and we'll send them to you. Basically, and we also have a digital one as well, so PDF form that we can email out to everybody if they like to use the digital one. We also took the brochure and reflected it in our website. We wanted something that would easily answer the questions for everyone. So this is our new Jetta website, or new Jetta walk-in baths website. And here we just kind of wanted to answer any questions any of them would have. So take hydrotherapy. We specifically put this around how does the hydrotherapy help this demographic, and that's how we phrased it. Also, we have talked about all of the custom options. So it's not something that you would have to memorize because we have it all laid out here. This is the same thing as what's in the brochure. So we mark where everything is. And we give you a good explanation, and it looks like the slides or the connection is going really slow, so I will try to slow down when I'm talking here. So yes, we point out where everything is. We also talk about the in-swing and the out-swing and why someone would choose an in-swing versus why somebody would choose an out-swing. And then we also talk about all the extras. So we talk about what the thermostatic faucet kit is, the active drain. We also talk about trim kits. Your jets are going to come color matched to your tub, but that doesn't mean that we can't do a trim kit to do polished chrome, because some people want their jets to match their the rest of the bathroom. Also, I would say our #1 favorite thing about this and what we think is most useful is the configure your tub. And with the configure your tub, we basically walk them through those 5 basic questions to be able to really narrow down what they want, because there's so many choices and options on the market. We just wanted to simplify it for them. So we took them through the decision process. And right now, this is going to be a great sales tool for you if you have a computer in your showroom or you have an iPad, because you will be able to use this to answer all the questions for them and it's all the information you would need for all the walk-ins you can find online. So let's just say when we talk about different door styles, we tell them what an in-swing is and what an out-swing is. And so you'll choose one and go to the next one. And then we ask the next question, which is hydrotherapy. So what hydrotherapy fits their needs, because everybody's going to have different hydrotherapy needs for what they want to get treated. So I'm just going to say air tub here and move to the next. And then we start talking about filling their tub faster and draining their tub faster, because with walk-in tubs, you actually have to be sitting in it while it fills, and you have to be sitting in it as it exits. So we wanted to provide them with the most comfortable and luxurious experience, and that is this thermostatic faucet kit. It's a premium fast fill Italian faucet. The quality is really good. It's solid, and it fills the tub up much faster than a standard faucet would. And then I also talk about the active drain, which we've already covered. And then next question is going to be about lights. So because I chose an air tub, so if you choose an air tub or a combo tub, the mood light is going to be standard. And what we did was made notes on all of this so that as you're walking them through the process, you understand that if you've selected an air tub, the mood light's already there. So if they would like to upgrade, they can upgrade to the multicolor LED light. Also, because I chose the in-swing, the safety grab bar is not standard on that one. We've only made it standard on the outswing door. So if they want that additional grab bar, they'll have to order that. And then next on the list is adding to their comfort. So we have that contoured seat cushion and the roll-up gel spa pillow and the contoured neck pillow. Now the contoured neck pillow we've already told you is only available on the in-swing, so I'm going to click that. And this, the contoured seat cushion, which our president lovingly refers to as the bum cushion. It is really neat because you can pull it off and put it back on, and it's actually available on all of our tubs. So this is a standard, this is a pillow you could order for any of the tubs. And then lastly, when we're done asking all the questions, what happens is a page comes up that has everything that they chose. Now, if you're wondering why we didn't get down to the specific model, is because we wanted to just get answer their basic question and get them into either an in-swing or an out-swing, because the in-swing is going to have to be, they're going to have to measure their bathrooms, or they're going to have to figure out which one is best for them. Now, I would say most of the time they're going to choose the 90 because the 80 is much smaller. And I don't know if you've ever been into an 80, but and I'm a relatively thin person, but it is hard to get in there. So most people will choose the 90. When you're done with this one, this at the bottom here, you can either email it to them from the website, or you can email it to yourself, their selection, and forward it to them. Right now, this Configure Your Tub is an excellent sales tool for you, and in the future, it is going to be lead generating. So we are eventually going to be advertising this and pulling in leads and qualifying them on our end, and then sending the leads off to the closest location with a walk-in tub on display. So, and you guys are going to be seeing that soon. And with that, we are done with this. And does anyone have questions? You can unmute your mic too if you'd like to talk. Does anybody have questions?
Okay, I've just been answering questions over here on the side.
I see that.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and ask her about this right here. So Nancy said if the door seal fails after the first year, is there someone that can replace the seal? James, what's your answer for that?
We'll have our service tech come out and take a look at that. I was getting the information from her,
Mm-hmm.
and it is in Oklahoma, so I will have Jordan reach out and get that taken care of.
Yeah, because we have that lifetime warranty, that's something that we are going to take care of for you.
I'm just writing down all the information. As soon as I get off this call, I will get in touch with Jordan and we will be in contact with you, Nancy.
Do anybody else have any questions? All right, and with that, it was good to have all of you here this morning, and I will be sending you all an email tomorrow with a recording of this, as well as the presentation in case you wanted to show anybody in your showroom. And if you need anything else, oh, I also am gonna send you out a survey and just kind of ask you questions as to what you wanted to see, or what we covered that you didn't think we need to cover. We just want to make all of our webinars useful and applicant to your business and what you're doing, because that's ultimately our goal, is to help you and make sure that you have all the sales tools you need. And with that, I will say goodbye to everyone.
Okay, I appreciate everyone for taking the time to join us this morning.